truth if it walked up and spit you in the face.
4 kids at home with a neighbor who has 4 kids of her own. I wasted all my time putting out a description of a man. What good is that gonna do?
Well, that's a D- for you, clown.
I'm sure you will.
And if I learn to read better.
No, not if, honey. When you learn how to read.
Vernee, I can say that the prima facie evidence does support that theory.
Why, thank you, counselor.
You look familiar. You played Will's mom on Fresh Prince, and you do those TV commercials too, right?
She used to keep an eye on us. We couldn't go nowhere. We went out to Coney Island. My mother came all the way out there looking for us.
Black people are, we've had to overcome so much. So we're very strong as human beings, you know what I mean?
Remember Vi Smith? You know, Will's loving but sassy no-nonsense mama? Yeah, her. Played by the very memorable Vernee Watson. She's been in the game for years, initially shaking a leg as a dancer. This screen diva has got over 50 years worth of acting chops. Let's be real. Most celebs are one-hit wonders, fading faster than a bad spray tan. This girl is a legend, a true survivor. She's proof that you gotta be versatile, honey, if you wanna stay in the game. Today, we're diving deep into the life and times of the one and only Vernee Watson. Born Vernee Crystal Watson on January 14th, 1954, in North Trenton, New Jersey, is an accomplished American actress, author, and acting coach who had quite the fun childhood. And get this, Vernee's whole family is full of brains and talent.
My sister's a doctor, my brother was an x-ray technician, my older sister's a nurse. My father, he worked in a hotel, and he was also a musician.
Now get this, Vernee's dad might have had some serious psychic powers. She swears he knew about before it happened.
He said to me, Vernee, what's all that? And then as the day progressed, I started hearing all this stuff. It was a trip.
But it's like he used up all his psychic energy on that one prediction. 'Cause unfortunately,
my father had Alzheimer's. My father passed away too.
Vernee spills that her mother did some serious helicopter parenting.
She used to keep an eye on us. We couldn't go nowhere. We went out to Coney Island. My mother came all the way out there looking for us.
Young Vernee had dreams of being a prima ballerina.
We studied ballet. I did point, I did tap, and jazz. But we were in point show shoes. It was hard on my toes, but I love ballet.
Strutting around NYC with her own dance crew, the Watson Sisters.
I started out dancing. We were the Watson Sisters, and I was the choreographer.
As a choreographer, it was all grace and moves. But then she ditches the dance floor for the stage, enrolling in acting classes after high school. This girl graduated from Cathedral High School and then, boom, NYU, drama major no less. Talk about a serious education, but here's the tea. She started acting professionally at 17. Can you believe it? This girl was a child star before we even knew what that was. She toured with a theater group for 5 years and basically became a theater kid, diving headfirst into acting, poetry, the whole 9 yards. This experience, let me tell you, shaped her into the star she is today.
You know, during the holidays, packing, I remember falling asleep on the file cabinet. I studied and I went to acting class, about 7 years.
Imagine studying under these legendary teachers at the American Place Theater. She was rubbing elbows with future stars, soaking up all the knowledge. This combination of real-world experience and top-notch training, that's the secret sauce to her success. Everyone knows her as Aunt Viv from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That role made her a household name. But here's the tea. She was killing it long before that in Welcome Back, Cotter. Girl was a regular, and then dazzled on the small screen from Trick Baby and Foley Square.
You wouldn't know the truth if it walked up and spit you in the face.
And who could forget her as Valerie in Good Times?
Well, that's a D- for you,
clown.
Or Sister Sister as Jackie's bestie Patrice.
I got the digits.
Not the biggest roles, but one word. Iconic. She's been on every TV show imaginable. Hill Street Blues.
4 kids at home with a neighbor who has 4 kids of her own. They wasted all my time putting out a description of a man. What good is that gonna do?
The X-Files.
Hey, Whitney. Doctor, it's not my place to say, but you might want to review the code notes for tonight.
Why's that?
ER.
She's so weak. It's really the only option. Can't we wait a few days? Then she'll become extremely ill and surgery could be dangerous.
Desperate Housewives.
This was much
Better?
Yes.
That's because it was an orgasm.
The Big Bang Theory.
Is this the high IQ sperm bank?
If you have to ask, maybe you shouldn't be here.
You name it, she's been there. And let's not forget those commercials. McDonald's, Polaroid.
Day with the kids and you want to be buried at sea. Did you take those pictures today?
Kellogg's, almost literally a household name. But here's the tea. Vernee isn't just a TV star. This woman also voices cartoons.
Now, no one can stop me.
Yes, again, Mr. Beamer, the Teen Angel.
Hanna-Barbera. Warner Brothers. She's been in them all. Batman.
The weather was perfectly clear tonight, and you're telling me that man was struck by lightning?
I guess you'll have to ask him what happened whenever he wakes up.
Scooby-Doo. Animaniacs. Vernee is the voice behind some of our favorite childhood memories. Oh, add voicing a few video games like GTA San Andreas, and with 2 daytime Emmys for her role on General Hospital.
Oh, sure. He was your best friend, but that didn't stop you from sleeping with his wife. He snapped because of your betrayal.
I think we can easily agree that Vernee has earned legendary status, period. When I tell you she's a force to be reckoned with, you best believe it. Like, how does one person have this much talent? And y'all, she's not stopping anytime soon. It looks Vernee is determined to keep working as long as the roles keep coming. Vernee is still out here booking roles left and right. Sis is proving. Age is just a number. You've probably caught her on Bob Hart's Abishola playing Gloria Tyler.
Admit's coming in half an hour. She requested a room with a view.
Put her in 402. She can see the parking lot behind the Chipotle.
A comedic queen. Can we digress a little and talk about how often this icon has played nurse? And hold on. Did y'all see her as Janice in the dramatic reimagining of The Fresh Prince, Bel Air?
I know it's late, but I really need to talk.
Whew, talk about full circle moments. But here's some real tea, y'all. Vernee has opened up about facing racism during her early years in the industry.
And been approached inappropriately, but because of my upbringing, I know how to stand up for myself, and I don't take no SHIT off nobody.
Can you imagine? Even with all her talent, she had to fight through stereotypes and closed doors. Thankfully, Vernee Watson admits that it's not as bad as it used to be.
You know, not openly. The people that I've worked in, it's just such a love and such a gratitude working, first of all.
But guess what? She didn't just survive. She thrived. Talk about turning struggles into strength. A queen through and through. This queen was in the middle of Michael Jackson's 2005 child molestation trial, where she provided testimony on behalf of the defense. And let me tell you, it was a wild ride. See, she had a connection to the Arvizo family, one of the families accusing Jackson. Apparently, she met Gavin when she was teaching acting at the Los Angeles Academy of Fine Arts and had developed a rapport with him and his siblings. They got pretty close, and she even tried to help him out when he was battling cancer. During her testimony, Watson Johnson explained that she had attempted to organize fundraisers for Gavin, who was suffering from cancer, by introducing the family to Jackson. But Vernee ultimately decided against it because she did not trust his mother, Janet Arvizo. She suspected Janet might not be using the money for Gavin's treatment. Apparently, Janet wanted to put the funds in her own account. Can you believe that? So Vernee backed out of the fundraising. Smart move, if you ask me. Her testimony basically emphasized Vernee's genuine concern for Gavin, but the whole situation with his mom was a major red flag. But after seeing how things were with his family, she totally regretted introducing him to Jackson. It was a dramatic moment in the trial, that's for sure. Can you imagine being caught up in the middle of the Michael Jackson trial? Talk about a stressful time. This woman was juggling that kind of intense drama while keeping her personal life together. She was married twice, once to Van Johnson and then to Joe Duckett. And through it all, she's been a dedicated mom to her daughter, Sundaginia Johnson, and her son, Josh, both of whom she made take dance classes.
When I became a parent, the first thing I did was put my kids into class, to dance class. So he became a dancer all the way, he's still dancing.
Vernee's even a grandma to 2 boys. Talk about living life to the fullest. When she's not testifying in court, Vernee Watson's commercial career has been nothing short of amazing. From hawking a leave in 2004,
Is that better than what you've been taking? He said nothing's better than a leave.
to delivering iconic one-liners as a reporter in a Czech cereal ad by 2005.
Okay, then we'll all split the dough.
Great, I'll take the middle.
But that leaves you with nothing, honey.
And even guiding us with Fidelity's famous Green Line in 2010. Vernee has been in everything. Vernee Watson isn't just an actress. This woman's a triple threat. She's also a producer and director. She's not just content with being in front of the camera. Oh no, she wants to call the shots. She's involved in projects from the ground up, making sure the story is told the way she envisions it. And get this, she's all about mentoring the next generation of talent.
Aside from acting, I really enjoy teaching. And I've been an acting teacher for children and adults for more than 15 years.
She's passing on her wisdom to the next generation of stars.
Commercials are just my speed.
But let's take a look at some types that are used. Now, to go upscale casual, it's important to have good posture.
Imagine learning from a Hollywood legend like her. Vernee is a 71-year-old teaching at the Los Angeles Academy of Fine Arts, helping these young actors hone their craft. With a net worth of $3 million, shaping the future of acting, Vernee Watson is a queen of the screen, a trailblazer, and a woman who's not afraid to keep